Hello everyone, and my name's Dave, and welcome to the YouTube channel Animar Animus, and I'm speaking with you today from the heart, the seat of the soul. Thank you very much guys for all your likes, shares and subscriptions to the channel. I appreciate that immensely, and it keeps me inspired and keeps me going to find things to share on the channel. Today we're going to talk about complexes. That's on a flip chart behind me. It's from a Jungian analyst, a friend of mine by the name of Lindsay C. Harris. Lindsay's name on the top there. Lindsay isn't on social media, but if you wanted to contact her, she can be reached. The details are reachable through Google, the email address and so on is there. I'd like to say in advance, thanks very much, Lindsay, for all the information that you've let me use, and I appreciate that very much. So, further ado, there's 3 pages of information. It's not a very long video, but I hope you'll get something from it, because Lindsay's done a great job on this. So I'll just turn to this guy and get on with it. The top there, complexes are clusters of energy. I'm copying off Lindsay's work. Little red and blue arrows there to demonstrate the clusters of energy in our unconsciousness. They are a part of everybody's psychic makeup, so we all have them in different ways in our psyche, in our unconsciousness. They are what makes us who we are, and what colours our lives and our personalities. For example, influence our sense of identity. They can be both positive and negative in their influence upon our lives, and our dreams reveal our complexes. So as I'm working with my dreams, I'm seeing the archetypes and the complexes within them, so that assists me to make more development within myself. They are very, very powerful and very meaningful. Different individuals have different kinds of complexes, and there are many of them, so they're interesting is that not everybody's got the same in the same ways. And an archetype is at the heart of every complex. So that makes the whole process of individuation interesting to me, is that you never know what's going to be there. You can't control it. It's always varied, and the best you can do is to join in with it, have a relationship with the archetypes and the complexes, and see what happens from that relationship. Lindsay's put on information on this page. Markers or signs of complexes. So for example, whom I like, whom I envy or dislike, and why. About what causes or projects am I a fanatic about? Which of life's challenges make me fall apart? What situations make me become belligerent, spend money foolishly, make imaginary speeches to myself, whine, complain, moan, ask everyone for advice. And the last one there is conflict in marriage or other relationships. So behind all of that information are complexes and archetypes. Again, Lindsay's mentioned information here on complexes as negative complexes underneath the heading. Being caught in a complex affects, limits and impedes our perception and our consciousness, how we see and we form experience. Affects our ability to contain and endure suffering. Also our capacity for self-assertion and our capacity to meet our own needs. So you can see how important it is, ladies and gents, to do the inner work through dreams, meditation, etc., to access these archetypes and to access the complexes and to change the energy within them so that we can meet our needs. And then working towards what Carl Jung called individuation, getting the complexes separated, getting the archetypes separated so that they work autonomously. That leads towards the wise elder woman and the wise elder man archetype. And in my understanding, that affects us, our families and friends, and the whole community, because there's more wisdom to offer those around you. But it needs the inner work first, and the complexes and the archetypes are it. So thanks very much, Lindsay, for letting me use that information. And there is more information in future about this subject and similar subjects. And thanks very much, ladies and gents, for joining me today. Hopefully you got something from that for yourself, families and friends. So I'll say take care of yourselves and bye for now.